Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Fire Emblem Three Houses. So, I think we're going to get to a mission today. And yeah, I'm pretty thrilled about that. I mean, we need to get into next month just so that we can unlock the blacksmith. Yeah, that was a bit of a surprise. Went through all those battles, ran out of durability on everything. We're probably going to have to buy a couple, probably several weapons for this next fight just because of that durability issue that we're running into right now. So, oh yeah, we still have events to do today. That's right. So we haven't finished our exploring session yet. So, why don't we start with choir? Who do we want to get? You're a monk. That means monks can actually use magic, can't they? Well, I mean, faith magic. Can they? I actually don't know. So the monk uses magic for both offense and defense, so yes, they can. What exactly does he have right now? Only fire, so he doesn't have anything in that yet. So maybe we should work on that. So Lorenz would be a good one. And who else on our team? I guess we could do Marianne. One of the... Let's see, it was, is Happy, right? Doesn't Happy have some... I think Happy has some faith magic. Let's go ahead and try that. Oh god, of course.
Something appears to be wrong with my throat.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Singing is nice, isn't it? The only thing is, I'd prefer to do it without an audience.
Me too, Happy. Me too. Okay. I don't think we can do tea time yet. We did our fishing last time, so we're good there. So maybe we'll do one cooking. Should we do it with, Let's go ahead and do it with Yuri. Dusker Bear. Allies gain max HP plus 3 for the rest of the month. Yeah, these are the types of things you should do at the first explore session, because it's for the month. Okay, a dex plus 2, luck plus 2, defense. I mean, I like that. A defense boost? Everybody just takes a little less damage.
Wise indeed to set me to this task. I'm an excellent cook.
Good for you, Yuri.
Maybe. This is hardly a palatable ingredient. But if we season it just right, nobody will be the wiser. Wow.
Oh, we unlocked one with Happy. Oh, they do have one together. Look at that. Oh no, that's support with Byleth. Never mind. That's right, we got the first one of Balthus in him. Let's do Ingrid and him. I know that I want to recruit Ingrid. We haven't figured out my main party quite yet, so any of you guys who are worried about that, just know it hasn't been decided.
It's amazing. My fave, in fact.
Do you like it too?
But I kind of want to
appreciate
get
any good
Ingrid in the
meal,
party.
But nothing beats enjoying my favorite food.
I like this.
I guess we could listen to these. We're early enough that we haven't heard a lot of these dialogues, so that's my bad. I think we actually will listen to more of these. Hilda and Sylvain, oh my gosh. Yeah, we have to see where that goes. Oh my god.
Yummy! Who made this? I'll have to give my compliments to the chef.
Yeah, you just get it, Professor. This is my favorite.
Okay, we'll do Leone.
This is delicious! My absolute favorite!
That looks delicious. Goddess, forgive me. I've just got to indulge.
Sure. Before we do anything more with Happy, I should probably see our support. So let's go do the support and then we'll do that. Because I'm pretty sure support points won't stack until you've watched it.
What?
Well, look who it is. How are you, Chatterbox? Gotten the hang of the whole teaching thing yet?
I would say so.
That makes sense. You certainly strut around here like someone who belongs. You seem like one of those people who blends in. I could see you just about anywhere and think, oh, that person's here. Makes sense.
Thanks, I think.
I wasn't paying you some sort of compliment. To me, it doesn't
course you
matter
weren't.
whether or not you believe in the goddess. You're here supporting the church, and that makes you no different from the others. I can't stand that.
All right, I see your point. I mean, sorry about that. I definitely see your point, but I do have the goddess inside of me, so I don't know. Maybe that counts for something.
No need to apologize. I just have a rocky history with the church is all.
Yeah.
They betrayed me, or at any rate, horribly mistreated me.
Yeah, I want to learn more about
So
that.
I'm not a huge fan, but keep that to yourself.
You were mistreated? Can you tell me more?
When I was little, a lady locked me up and held me captive for a long time. The Knights of Saros rescued me, promised to protect me. But then they hid me away in Abyss. So all the Knights did was move me from one cage to another. Wouldn't you call that mistreatment? It was all for the greater good. They didn't want to put anyone important in danger. As for me, my life was expendable. That guy Alois was nice to me though. And he told me a bunch of hilarious jokes to cheer me up.
Really? You think they're hilarious? Oh, Happy. So you have a bad sense of humor is what you're telling me. It's okay, it can be forgiven. Yeah, oh, good. Hilarious? Really?
Do they not have sarcasm where you come
Oh,
from?
okay.
Keep up. Anyway, that's why I
Oh,
hate
she
the
got me.
church. Someday you'll hate them too.
She got
They
me.
only hired you because they needed a warm body to fill the post. When you're of no use to them, they'll get rid of you without a second thought.
Oh, they won't have a choice. I'm the one in power around here now.
Sorry, that sounded more menacing than I intended. I'm just telling you how these people think. They have rules, dogma. They want us all bound to their system so they can control us. I don't do well with that sort of stuff. That's why I ran away from home in the first place.
I mean, the only reason why she was treated that way is probably because of the crest that she has. And I don't know if Man, I gotta review the footage from the DLC, but Rhea didn't quite know exactly what was going on there. So, yeah. Ran away, huh?
Yeah. Ran far, far away. But as far as I ran, it wasn't far enough. I got dragged back into society, chains and all. The kind of world I want doesn't exist.
Well.
I'm getting too dark for you, aren't I?
No.
Forget I said anything.
It just didn't give me
Your
a good
future seems
answer
bright, at
for
least.
you.
You can just sit back and enjoy whatever comes your way. I'm just saying, don't rest your entire future on the church. It's not as steady a foundation as it seems. Anyway, that's all. I'll be going now.
See you around, Happy. Now we'll do that.
My favorite meal at my favorite cost. Free. Gotta love this place.
Spoken like somebody who owes a lot of
This is all
debts.
kinds of tasty.
Okay. Yuri. Who else needs motivation up? Anna isn't quite full. Although she is not a priority because she's not going to be main party. We could do Annie. Let's see if one of them has a... Okay, Dorothy and Bernie have it. I think somebody recommended to see the Bernie Yuri one. Somebody in the comments told me that that one's really good. So, not having a better option? Let's go for that for now.
Meals are better enjoyed when in the company of others. Don't you agree, Bernadetta?
Sure, but can I get all this, to go?
They have a unique dialogue. Do they got... They must have some kind of history. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to try and get that one. For sure. Okay, it looks like we got Byleth and Yuri. Let's watch this Hilda and Sylvain. Oh my god. They only have a B rank?
Hey there, Hilda. You're looking cute today.
How's she gonna take this?
Thanks. You're looking quite handsome yourself.
Oh my gosh, they're both just gonna be like trying to get something out of each other and just be completely oblivious.
You know exactly how to talk to a guy. I like it. What's with all the books?
Oh, these? I was just bringing them to... ouch! Ouch!
Oh, she's
What's wrong?
gonna make him
Did you hurt
carry
your
it.
foot?
Yeah, I tripped earlier.
You're getting played.
But I'm supposed to return these books to the library by the end of the day.
Relax. I'm sure there's a handsome guy around here who knows how to carry books to the library. You rest your foot. I'll take care of this.
Oh, no, that's all right. You must have something more important to do.
She's good.
Nothing is more important than helping you.
And he's the
Just file
easiest
the
of
books on that
marks.
desk, and I'll get them where they're going.
Oh, you're so kind. Thank you so, so much.
It's nothing. I'm happy to. Wow. That is a lot of books.
Oh
I'll
my
just
God.
leave them right here for you. Thanks again, Sylvain. You're the best.
Wait a minute. Some of these books have dust on them. She's been holding on to these for months. The professor was looking for this one a few weeks ago. Hilda, hang on. Did she just trick me into doing something she didn't want to do?
Wow, I'm impressed he caught on, honestly. I thought he was just gonna remain oblivious. Good job, Sylvain. You figured it out. Oh, you know what? We can do just a little bit more if we want to. So, Ignatz, he's in the party. And somebody else maybe that I want to recruit. We could go Annie. Well, I mean, I want to recruit everybody. Oh, Constance. She's main party and hasn't... And Lorenz. So, let's see. Does Constance like any food? Girls picky. There we are. Who do you have a support with? Mercy? And Edie. I wonder if I should focus that one down since we won't be able to do it later. Nah. We'd put a lot into that. Maybe it's worth it, I don't know,
I have
but
a lovely idea.
I'm probably not going to do it. Sorry,
How
guys.
about I invite another friend next time so that the four of us can enjoy each other's company?
Of course! That sounds delightful and not the least bit likely to cause anxiety.
All right. Okay, Ignatz and Lorenz. The bad
This
haircut
food is a
bros.
revelation. I can't help but smile when I eat it.
Smaller bites will make you look more refined, while at the same time helping you feel full and content. Ignatz, let us take a short break. I will pour tea. Please choose a teapot for us to use.
You want me to pick one?
I don't see any other Ignatz around here, do you? Go on now, we're wasting time. The pots are over here. I will leave the selection to your judgment.
Let's see. How about this?
That's rather plain. Why did you choose that one?
The tea you chose has a very subtle taste, as well as a smooth, light texture. Such an unassuming tea calls for an unassuming pot, and one that complements the tea's color.
Damn, Ignatz.
In addition, the pot I selected has a floral design. Although we can't go for a walk today, we can still bask a little in nature's beauty.
Very interesting. You know, you have an absolutely marvelous aesthetic eye. Precisely what I would expect from the son of a merchant house that has enjoyed the Gloucester's patronage for so many years. After we graduate, when you begin your trade in earnest, I will introduce you to my father.
Okay.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. But I'm afraid I'm already on the path to becoming a knight.
Yeah, I guess he doesn't want to be a merchant,
right.
huh?
You are a second son. Still, your eye for beauty is a talent that should not go to waste.
Okay, so that makes a lot of sense. A second son, which means the first son is the one that will take over the business. So he's going to become a knight because he doesn't have a right to the business.
Very well. If you are to be a knight, then I shall happily take you into my service.
Well...
What? Does that displease you?
Not at all. I just need a little time to think
Right.
it over.
Your house is kind of gross and full of itself.
His eye for the arts is unwavering, but in all other matters he is woefully indecisive.
Maybe he just doesn't like you yet, Lawrence. Show him you're not a tool. Just show him you're not a tool. In fact, you have to show me you're not a tool.
Inspirational.
No, wait. It's
Professor.
over here. All right. Let's get to know Yuri a little better. Our very moody, pretty boy. Where are you headed this late at night?
It's you. Where I'm going is hardly your business. Do me a favor and mind your own, won't you?
Yeah, you don't talk to me that way. You really shouldn't be out so late. I ain't backing down.
Ever the professor, aren't you? So, what's your deal? Worried about my well-being?
Something like that. Maybe I'm more worried about everybody else.
Knowing where I come from, it makes sense you wouldn't be. A leisurely stroll about town in the middle of the night is obviously nothing new for me. There's no slowing me down tonight. I've got important things to attend to right now.
Like what?
There you go with that nose of yours. It still isn't your business. But it looks like you won't let me leave until I tell you. You'll get your way this time. There's a dispute. Or maybe treachery is the more fitting word. Regardless, a purge is required.
What the hell are you getting at? What do you mean by purge? You gonna go murder some people? What are you up to?
I see I've got to spell it all out for you. One of my goons double-crossed the gang. He absconded with his boss's small fortune, my small fortune, and buddied up with another gang. Members of the gang are recognizable by their scorpion tattoos. Suffice it to say, they're not a group you want to tangle with.
And buddied up with another gang with scorpion tattoos. For a second there, I thought they said that his gang was the one with the scorpion tattoos, which would be bad, considering we know a little bit about that gang. They're involved with Gaspard's supports, and they tried to kidnap a kid. So yeah, they aren't a group you want to tangle with. Why do you still lead a gang? I thought you were done with that.
Despite that, I'm not about to just roll over and play dead on this. So I figured I'd pay them a little visit, have a spot of tea with their boss. Makes sense, you know?
I don't know. No, it's dangerous.
Like I'm not aware? Wow, friend, you clearly underestimate me. I play my cards wisely. I wouldn't play if there wasn't any hope of winning.
I'm confident. Nah, I've been the good professor this far. Let's keep going. I've got a bad feeling about all this. How about you cool it, Yuri?
Same. Ever since I became boss, I've had this nagging feeling like things are just off.
I didn't think he'd like that
But I
response.
certainly can't lead well by letting my feelings get the better of me. Better head off now. I've got people waiting for me just outside of town. See you around.
Let me join you. Oh, does this open up a mission?
What is it you're after? Money? Me?
No,
Or are you just looking for someone to kill?
maybe that one. I'm doing my diligence as a professor.
You seem adamant, so
Huh.
I'll allow it. Won't hurt to have backup if things go south. I trust you for now, but I don't know how reliable you actually are.
I think that did open
Just
up a
so
mission.
we're clear, you mess with any of my people, I'll slit your throat without hesitation. Got that?
Loud and clear. I'm going to find out how reputable your gang is. This is kind of what I'm getting at here. All right. Let's go ahead and give this a quick save onto a new line. And let's move on. Okay, Lorenz, I think I'm gonna work on your faith a little bit. I think for a minute I'm gonna change his goals. Simply because we are taking him down his magic paths. For the time being, we do need to focus on reason and faith, and I do want him to get some healing spells while he's doing this. So, can Lysithea get healing spells as well? I wonder if I should get her to get some healing spells as well. Which classes can use healing in magic? So that one can only use black magic. And then if we continue down, Warlock is still only black magic. Can't use any reason, or faith, I mean. So maybe not, because it won't be until Master that she'd be able to go to Gremory, and she probably won't be going Gremory. Hell, I could make her a Dark Flyer. That could be a lot of fun. Anyways. Okay, most people are getting C ranks in their area of choice. So, I was just seeing if there was anybody who needed a little extra help. I should also consider what I might need to do if I want to class them into like soldier and stuff as well. For the mastery bonuses.
It's...
Is there a reason I was working on this for her? I need to start taking notes on the decisions I'm making and why. Because otherwise I'm going to have a hard time keeping track of what I'm planning on doing. I'm going to work on your bow a little bit. I want to get your bow up. Okay.
Chatterbox.
Chatterbox, you know what a Valkyrie is? They're magic wielders who ride horses. As soon as I heard that was a thing, I knew it was right up my alley. So I gotta get really good in reasoning and writing, okay? So she's working on reason and faith. Huh. Can the Valkyrie only use black magic? I'm gonna say no to that right now. We'll figure out that path in a bit.
Can you?
I see.
It's all
I'm beginning to understand.
Guess I'm still growing.
I see. Impressed yet?
a bit more skilled.
Well, or...
Seminar? Let's just do a seminar. That one looks like it might be beneficial to a lot of people. So with this one... yeah, let's do Hanneman.
Now I see the heart of it.
Okay, nobody's mastered their beginner classes yet. So we'll leave that one be for now. We won't buy our weapons until we get into the next screen. Figure out what's going on. So let's go. The Magdred ambush. Okay, yep. Suggested level 5. Your house must help the Knights of Seiros suppress Lord Lonato's rebellion at Castle Gaspard. Though you are told not to expect combat, the deep fog at Magdred Way sets you ill at ease.
Thanks a million.
It really is an honor to accompany Catherine, wielder of Thunderbrand. I hear you're intimidating enough to silence the howling winds.
Thunderbrand, huh? I love Catherine.
You mean you don't know? My weapon is called Thunderbrand. It's one of the hero's relics. A long, long time ago, the goddess bestowed divine weapons upon 10 heroes, which were passed down to their descendants. It's an honor to wield, but I'm afraid there won't be any chance for that today. Our mission is to help clean up the aftermath, not to fight.
Why would Lord Lonato incite such a reckless rebellion? He had to have known he had no chance of winning.
It all goes back to the tragedy of Duscur.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
It happened about 4 years ago. The king of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus was murdered by the people of Duscur. That about covers it, right?
Also not
To put it
the
simply,
truth.
yes. But there's more to that story.
Yeah.
They had accomplices within the kingdom as well. Lord Lonato's son, Kristoff, was one of them, and so he was handed over to the church for execution.
And, yeah, he was friends with Catherine. Catherine knew him very well. Why was the king targeted?
King Lambert was attempting a major political reform. Needless to say, he had many enemies. Whatever the truth behind that incident may be, Lord Lonato has harbored resentment toward the church ever since. Well, to be more specific, his grudge isn't only against the church. It's also against the one who turned Kristoff over to them.
Report! The enemy is approaching. They can't be avoided.
And who could that
Their numbers
be?
are far greater than we predicted. They used the fog to slip past the Knight's perimeter.
It looks like our mission just changed, Professor. Everyone, prepare for battle!
Alright, we need to bring torches into this fight, too. We're gonna spend some money today.
Thanks a million.
That's for sure.
Thank you so much.
I am grateful.
Thank you.
Okay. So, I know there's people over here. I know there's people up here. There's a mage somewhere in here that once we kill them, opens up the map. Removes the fog. So, that's what I know. Let's see, is that all my regular... all my actual golden deer? I think so. And we have room for one more. Who do we want? Maybe our Myrmidon? We don't have a lot of sword users, it's just Byleth, really. So maybe a sword user, or do we want more magic? I think these two might be a little bit too soft, and that scares me going into the, you know, forest and into the fog. So somebody that's a little bit beefier. Let's bring in Yuri. Okay. Now, as for adjutants, what do we want to do? Sylvain. I think we're going to pair you with Hilda. Byleth and Constance. And let's check Happy and Balthus' supports to see who they can support with. We're on oh, that's Constance. So we could pair up Yuri with either of them. Lysithea and Balthus. Claude and Balthus. Let's do Claude and Balthus. That was kind of interesting. The first one that we got was, it posed a lot of questions for me. So we'll continue with that. Okay, so I think that's who we're going to go in with. Now let's take a look at inventory. So the people who aren't going in, what have you guys got? You don't really need an iron sword, so I'm going to put that away on you. It might matter that they have something equipped here, so I actually am going to keep an iron gauntlet on them. I don't know if I've ever really tested that. You've got a steel lance and a javelin. Let's store the javelin, because we can probably give that to somebody. Resistance, huh? I'm going to store that for now. You got an iron bow, steel sword, and iron sword. That's pretty good. Let's also give you a vulnerary. Claude, you've got an iron bow and an iron sword. Your iron bow is not in terrible shape.
Well, is that the one?
Man, we got a lot of money.
Thanks a bunch.
How do we get so much money? Holy crap. Okay.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. 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 Come back.
Okay, you've got vulnerary and pure water and a mini bow. Can you even use a mini bow? It's grayed out, so I don't think you can. It's a rank D, and you are E. You can't even use it. Both of those are pretty low. Okay, iron lance, iron bow, steel lance. You've got leather shield and a vulnerary. Okay. Since you have the iron bow, you don't necessarily need the javelin. You've got magic and a training bow with a vulnerary. Okay. You can put that away. Hilda, you're doing okay. Let's see if we can use that one first. can get good at the bow. Okay. Oh, he has a heal. Can a Myrmidon can't use a heal though, can he? I'll check that. I'll check that when I get in the fight, see if he's able to use that.
Well. Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back.
Okay, we have a couple of items here. Increases resistance and increases charm. It's funny that his charm is really low, considering the way he acts. Let's give it to Roth. Charm is going to help us not get critted, which is going to be important for everybody. So, and then White Verona's resistance. That may also be for him. Or I can shore up somebody like Claude, who's just a little bit lower than some of the other semi-decent resistance characters. Hilda would be a good one. He's so low that he's gonna just always be low, but let's do Hilda.
Well. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back.
I'm giving it to people who are going to be closer into the front lines, who can also take a hit. Because, yeah, I feel like that might be important. So maybe Hilda and Leone. I don't want to give it to Roth because I won't be pushing him too hard with that low of resistance. Oh man, your resistance is 2 as well. I forget that because I took you down a path that actually shored up your resistance decently. Maybe it's Lorenz. He's got a balance, you know? He's got a balance of defense and resistance. So Claude, Byleth, Lorenz, and Hilda have torches right now. Do I have you using a sword at all? I kinda do. I'm gonna keep the HP plus 5. Let's do that one since it's a level 1 right now. And he mostly uses bows, so. Rank C, huh? Can I not give that to Byleth yet? Let's check. I'll give you wave attack. And then I'll give Yuri that line one. That one. Only one charge, but... yeah, for now that one's good for you. Resonant White will keep. Authority is D. And your authority is D+. Okay. Once those get up to C, I think we'll be opening up to some new options there. So, let's save. Well, let's set up who's going to be where. Alright, we're going to get through the first part of this battle before we have to end this episode, so at least we got started.
With this fog, it's impossible to tell where the enemy might be, or how many of them there are. The enemy could be trying to surround us, but they shouldn't have enough soldiers to form a tight circle. Take down anyone who breaks through the fog, and let's push through!
The conditions are the same for both sides, but we're at a disadvantage for not knowing the terrain.
Proceed with caution. Wait for them to enter your field of view.
Low visibility maps. On battlefields with thick fog, your units will only be able to see them that are close by. Proceed with caution. Yep. Will be cut short if you run into an enemy. We already know that.
Ready and willing.
I stand ready.
Just barely can't get into the forests with anybody. So, what I might do here is create a line away from the trees. Cool, that gives me information. Good. It's gonna be a bow.
Let's get to it.
Yeah, all the bows have that extra range.
Stay focused.
Yeah, let's let them come at me. I think these guys are going to steal a lot of experience in this fight.
Who, me?
But I don't think that I can do too much about that right now. Oh, I could have torched with her as well. Maybe revealed more this way. That's okay.
I got this.
ready anytime.
You can help in 2 different directions if you need to. Help with speed on somebody who's actually going to get attacked there.
Sure thing.
You can stand here for the support with Leone. And you can go either direction here in a minute.
Leave it to me.
Let's put you there.
Oh, me?
Oh, didn't go after Byleth after all. Ouch. Okay, that's gonna hurt a bit. But the other guy can't reach.
Stay down!
Damn, dead. Super dead. Yeah, she's gonna steal experience for sure. Okay. I think he'll barely survive. Good. Now we can get that experience. Who do I want to give it to? You're level 5. You're actually a great candidate for that. We just have to make sure that we maintain some kind of line here that means that my soft people that are going to be on this side of things can't get attacked. So this is where we're going to end this episode, and in the next one we're going to pick up on this mission and finish it out. So thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Have a good one.